I was a bit much.
Just caught up in a little bit of traffic. Thought I'll do catch up with you all. I hope you're all well. So yeah, I'm off to meet up with my best friend, just to go for a walk. I finally got to watch and finish WandaVision. I have to admit, the first few episodes, I was a bit confused. Like, what is this? So it took me a few episodes to get in on it. But once I did, like, I couldn't stop watching. And I think the series, I don't want to like give spoilers, but it describes grief so well. Like the stages of grief. How you can go from denial to anger, to sorrow, depression, to acceptance, and how it's not linear. You jump back and forth. I just thought the writing was really powerful. I really enjoyed it. On another note, guys, I finally did something that I've been putting off for a while, and I put it off because I felt bad doing so. I started to unfriend some friends, mutual friends of my ex and I, and I wasn't out of malice, but what put me off doing it was that it felt kind of hostile. Then I thought about it, and if like I'm not really adding any meaning to their life and they're not adding any to mine, it's okay to move on. These friends, a couple of them have been very important people in my life. People who were part of my graduation. I've been to their weddings, I've been to mine. But just somewhere along the way, as life happened, I was just, I stayed home to look after the kids, so I wasn't really able to like see them as much. So they became, more of the ex's friends, and that's good. I'm glad he gets support, and I hope they're all doing well. If I ever see them, I'll still say hi, but right now, social media friendships, like, what are they anyway? As you get older, you realize letting someone in on your life is definitely a privilege. There's no ill feelings. You wish them well. But at this point, I just want my closest, nearest and dearest around me. This year and last year and the year before were really years I really counted on my close friends. He also showed me, the ones that really mattered, the ones that really cared. At the same time, of course, I know it's been a strange year with the pandemic. A lot of people are just coping. So I don't mean in terms of that. What I mean is these are just people that I really don't connect with anymore, who were a part of my life. Apparently it's normal to cleanse out your list of friends anyway. Making some dinner while I'm watching Age of Ultron. I just had the urge to fill up all the marks on my walls and the damp marks, but you can still see it, so I think it needs a few layers. My best friend got me this little daily devotion. It's called A Little God Time for Mothers. The demands of motherhood are relentless. Someone always needs us, yet we're still human. We need rest, we need sleep, and we need time and strength to care for others and for ourselves. Sometimes it can feel like other people's needs are pressing so tightly into us that we cannot breathe. It is impossible to do it all or to be it all to everyone. Eventually, something has to give. When that happens, we feel discouraged. It is easy to become overwhelmed with expectations, ours and others. We need to give ourselves permission to not be everything to everyone. Because we can't, God can. We shouldn't try to take on His role. He doesn't need us to. Do you feel overwhelmed? Let it go and be encouraged that God knows what you need. When you feel like you can't manage, you should remember that God can, and He will help you. wearing a mask because there's quite a few flies around, but I'm starting to take the dogs. I mean, we're exploring anyway. Why not take the dogs? Let them to enjoy. Basically, these rocks that you see behind me, it's not fully understood why it's there. It's believed to be from the Bronze Age. It could be like a burial site. We don't know. Don't pee on them, dogs. It's so quiet, guys. You can hear them breathe. Come on. Come on. It is quiet. There's not a single soul in here but us. But yeah, some of these rocks go up to 2 meters high, but it's like a perfect circle. We're gonna play hide and seek. So he's taking the dogs to hide somewhere. I'm gonna find a spot. I'm gonna find. Ah, you got me! Good boy!
You happy?
So happy. Pure happiness. I do think this area is a gem. Like, it's just so beautiful and you see nobody. Unbelievable. Let's go. It took us a little bit longer than we thought to come here, but it's so worth it. How magical does this look? Now we are at Inch Abbey. The lake over there too. The details in the rocks. I'm guessing these would have been pillars. Imagine if you were to see like a monk ghost just drifting and disappearing into one of the walls. If there's like a scary ghost that would really scare me, it would be a monk ghost or a little girl ghost. Yeah, this is here since 800 AD, so this is probably what it looked like in the heyday, and we have left. I want to try and bring them out as many different places as I can. I've got my own hot gardener. I usually walk the dogs from there and I look out here, and today I'm over here looking back at my home beach. Here are the dogs today. Just love coming here so the beach can enjoy a different environment and to see other dogs and talk to the owners. I was just sitting here chilling and she came back with this book called My Body, What I Say Goes. When I'm happy, I have lovely warm fuzzy feeling. Sometimes it makes me want to sing, sometimes it makes me want to dance. What do you do when you're happy?
I eat.
You like to eat? You're definitely my child. Okay, sometimes I feel sad. You can cry when you're sad. That's why we have tears. What makes you sad?
Hurts. Hurting.
Hurting? Oh yeah, that's true. Look, this boy is feeling scared. Why do you think he's feeling scared?
Thunderstorm.
I think so. What makes you scared?
Crocodile.
Crocodiles? Why do you think she's angry? I think because she wrecked her tower. What makes you angry?
When not sharing.
Oh, when we're not sharing. Okay, this boy is feeling proud. Why do you think he's feeling proud?
Why?
Because he just won a medal. What makes you feel proud?
When I got my medal.
We all have different kinds of feelings. Sometimes we feel happy, sad, worried, angry, or scared. It's important to talk about our feelings with adults that we trust. Who can you talk about your feelings to?
Don't know. Mommy, why is she like that?
With Mommy. Yes, and your teacher.
And Daddy.
And Daddy. At nighttime, just before bed, I love to cuddle up on the couch with someone who makes me feel safe, who I trust. We read books and snuggle close, and I feel safe. When do you feel safe? I feel safe when I'm in bed, nice and comfy in my blanket.
Me too. Me too.
Is that when you feel safe? I don't feel safe when Auntie's dog barks at me. When I feel unsafe or someone makes me feel uncomfortable, I know to tell adult I trust right away. If they're too busy or don't believe me, I need to tell another trusted adult.
Catch!